Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome back to Skate. Now, we're just on this game, and basically I'm just going to talk about Cod NEXT. Now, if you don't know what Cod NEXT is, before like the beta of a new Call of Duty game comes out, they'll have like an event called Cod NEXT where they'll fly out a bunch of creators and pro players and stuff to playtest the new Call of Duty. And that was on yesterday, or when I'm recording this today. And so we gotta see a bit of the new Call of Duty, which is, you know, always somewhat exciting, I guess you could say. And I just want to kind of give you guys my thoughts on it. First things first, it looks like COD Mobile. I'm just gonna say it. It looks like COD Mobile. Is that a good thing? That's up to your opinion. That's, you know, whatever you think. In my opinion, I don't think it's a good thing. I mean, we're talking about Call of Duty here, so I didn't expect anything too crazy, but they are a AAA company and it just kind of looks boring. Okay, why can't I climb this? There you go. It just looks, I don't know. It looks like mobile. Second thing, I guess let's just start with the pros. The pros of this game. It's fast paced, automatic sliding doors. That's about it. I don't care for the setting. I don't care for the BO2 maps and weapons. I don't care for the Black Ops 4 maps and weapons, or not maps, but weapons. The game just looks, I don't know. The look of the game just looks mobile. It doesn't look good. Now, that could just be the setting. It could be maybe the quality that was on Twitch. But even like the trailers and stuff, I don't know. It kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Another thing that kind of caught my attention was a big selling point for this game, Black Ops 7, is that it has Black Ops 2 weapons and maps. Let me clarify something real quick. I loved Black Ops 2 back in the day. Loved it. I love it just as much as the next person. But that game came out like what, 13 some years ago? More maybe? If your biggest selling point for a COD game 13 years later is that it has weapons and maps from another game, seriously, like that just doesn't, it just screams uncreative. Yes, those maps and weapons are good. Why not make more that are good, so then in a few years we'll say, oh yeah, Black Ops 7 had all this good stuff? I don't understand it. Maybe that's just me bitching about one thing. If you disagree, that's fine. It's just my opinion. Other than that, Warzone. It's Warzone. I've always hated Warzone. I personally think Blackout was better. We will probably be getting Blackout, it looks like. I saw something. So cool, I guess. I mean, maybe it'll work this time, unlike last time. But Warzone, they had like what, 2 years, and they just gave them Verdansk again or something. I don't really know. So yeah, I won't be playing Warzone anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. Zombies. I mean, if I'm honest with you guys, the only reason I played zombies in Black Ops 6 was for XP. And I kind of find new gen zombies to be pretty boring. It's not very hard at all. So yeah, zombies I just don't care for zombies. But multiplayer, it just looks so boring and dull and just not fun. It looks like BO6 but with better, I don't even know, like with some improvements. Like I guess the Omni movement is gonna be different now. Well, that's cool, I guess. you know, we have wall jumping and all that now, which is pretty cool. But like, you know, to make a game good, it needs more than just wall jumping. So really what I'm trying to say after all this just rambling was it just looks like a BO6 DLC. That's all it is. It looks like the MW3 it looks like MW3 to MW2. You know what I'm saying? MW3 was supposed to be a DLC for MW2, but they screwed that game up so much they had to make it a whole separate game, blah blah blah. Both games kind of sucked. But MW3 was like pretty good though, I will admit. But yeah, other than that, like not like I don't know. The game, it looks boring. It plays boring. The weapons, we've seen them 1,000 times. There's really no new weapons. I don't care about Black Ops 2 weapons. I don't care about Black Ops 2 maps. Nuketown though. Yay, Nuketown. Honestly, if I'm honest, I'll probably be skipping this year's COD. And by that I mean, sure, I'll probably end up getting it, yeah. But I'm not gonna pre-order it. To be honest, I don't even know if I really want to play it in general. There's so many good games coming out next year and this year. I know Battlefield 6 comes out soon, so that's pretty cool. Battlefield, was it Battlefield 6? I kind of already forgot, not gonna lie. But yeah, to be honest, what are your guys' thoughts on the new Call of Duty? Are you gonna be playing it? And what do you think of them making such a point that BO2 stuff is returned? Do you think it's just like bait to bring new people in or old players in? Because that's what it kind of seems like. It's just bait. Like, hey, look, guys, something you loved 12, 13 years ago is in this game. You should totally play it. That's just, like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever watched a Cod NEXT trailer and got, or not trailer, but gameplay and got bored. This was boring. The multiplayer, the war zone, the zombies, it was just boring. And that's kind of my thoughts on it. The new game, as much as I love Call of Duty, it looks boring. And I think that's something Call of Duty suffers a lot from, really. They kind of had a good something going with BO6 and then they messed it up. And I think it's going to be the same for this COD. Of course, the cycle continues. People are already calling it the best Call of Duty ever made. They say that every year. I say it every year. Sometimes. So, you know, can't really be mad, but I'm a little disappointed. And that's just kind of my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think it looks good? Are you going to be downloading or pre-ordering it? And if you are, let me know your reasons. Why are you going to? I'm very curious. But open beta is next in a few weeks. So I will be going into that with an open mind and making my final decision. But as of right now, the game looks like crap and I don't want to play it. Thank you guys for coming to my rant.